Sometimes you have to set tab stops. Now first I want to talk about why setting tabs is important. If I want, for example, if I want a space, if I want to indent the first line of a paragraph, I'm going to want to do a tab rather than what could be done, which is pressing the space bar several times to move it over. The reason for this is that in word processors, spaces are often used and they vary in width to make the document look well. And that gets into justification, which is another video. But the point here is that if you use spaces, that distance might change when you change the font size. If you edit the text, using spaces to move text over is very unreliable. So what you want to do instead is to use tabs. Now you need to tell it where you want the tab to go. When I press the tab key like that, where is it going to go? And so in Microsoft Word, there's a ruler across the top that tells you where the tabs are. So I might say, well, I'd like to have a tab. Notice this ruler up here. You have inches marked, 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, and so on. So let's say that I want one tab to be at the ½ inch mark. Well, all you have to do is click there. You notice this little L-shaped thing, that tells you that you've got a tab is there. Let's say that I want another tab. If I press the tab key again, it's going to jump over to the 3-inch mark. So I'll click there at 3. Now notice what happens. I'm going to press the tab key and it went to the ½ inch mark. If I press the tab key again, it goes over to the 3-inch mark. So that's how you set the tabs. So if you're told to set tabs at ½ inch, then you go here to the ½ inch and you set the tab. Now remember what we said before though about selecting the text. Okay? You need to select the text to show what all you want it to apply to. So if I want it to be for the whole document, I select it all, then I'll click at the ½ inch mark, and there's my tab. Okay, so that now in any of these paragraphs, if I press the tab key, it's going to go over ½ inch. In Google Docs, it's going to be the same type thing. I've got my text selected. If I want a tab to be here at the ½ inch mark, I just click there. This gives me some options, left, center, or right. Generally it's going to be left. So that means that all these paragraphs, if I press the tab key, if I come down here to the second paragraph, press the tab key, it goes over ½ inch to the mark that I set. So that's how you set tab stops.